home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field for the first possession of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be up. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And the catch him right into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him redirect.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Oh, he wants it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's off to the races. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. On the run, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. To the ground with the back. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Back to throw. It's Pennington. Got his man on the outside. Tackler almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Second and 10 here. Running back goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chapman. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at second and 13. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. You can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. Got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offensive guy. They got to manage their situation.
It's a draw. Nice move to stay on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, it's Houston. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Marshall! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Hurd! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Final play of the quarter coming. takes the handoff. It's Judkins. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll try it again. Tackled after picking up the first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-prong.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Marshall quick to the line. He'll keep it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Pennington. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Buckeyes roll that offense back inside. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing and build this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit shortly. First down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Gets it out quickly.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe get matched up with a linebacker or safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Pennington. Using the quick game.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the run.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Harris. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and
he hurls one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. It's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy at this point in the season.
Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out they're inside the horseshoe.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking for room, it's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the offense is sending a very clear message. They didn't hit that play, but they've shown they've got the quarterback with the arm talent, and they've got the wide receivers with the speed. They are going to try and take shots and take the top off this defense. So if you're the secondary on defense, you know right now you're going to be in your back pedal. You're going to be turning and running a lot throughout the course of this game.
The Buckeyes are on the move. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight
playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Metcalf. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Found a bunch of... to the 44-yard line. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. To the air, it's Pennington. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Ran through the contact. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run. Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Tate. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Out of the gun, the running back has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D-linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that one will give them the lead. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Wayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss They try to pop a run on the draw. He breaks a tackle, and he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They're bringing heat. Fires to the wideout. Got his hand downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. Football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
To throw, it's Pennington. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this deep. Bang! From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
On third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They thought they had. But it did not work. Offense getting set for first down. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need two. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a dub.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Grab near the marker, mid-stop. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lead? To make sure we win this one.
This could be the biggest play play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to get the first through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. Just a 1-yard gain lead from the 3rd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll let it go to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Back to throw, it's Pennington. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down mark.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Just a bit of a misfire
this really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Pennington. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Marshall will be forced to punt. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down. Just get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Offense set on first down. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Looking for a man. It's Pennington. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's time to third down. We probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun, the running back has it. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the air on third and short. Quickly complete. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They strike first in overtime. take the check down. Trying to get to it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Michigan State's offense takes the field. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Couldn't find a man, he just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Spartans line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the run is Henderson. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and a Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
Really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Dropping back, it's Child. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Henderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. The Buckeyes will move the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Complete downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he told this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. But he makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you have to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's just a ball he has to catch. As a tight end, you know you're going to be working the middle of the...
Got it in the middle, it's Scott. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Howard. And his throw is incomplete. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks on the field with towels before games and doing that little salsa thing that you see quarterbacks with the hips, popping through. But it makes sense because you have to have a good, strong base underneath you. Otherwise, you start to sell that football and miss your target.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. A first down run in the red zone. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. A solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Vader. So loud it's rattling your feelings on 3rd and goal. Fullback's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start ball in the air. Intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Howard. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The Buckeyes will move the sticks with the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. On the move, it's Carter. and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The lone back's got it. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but the ball's incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone from the top. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He leaves it with his back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field, he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Judkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
Give to the fullback. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Wide receiver shows motion. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here we go. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He gets a hand on it. And they got it. Flying out to the left. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you got stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about, create balance. You run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. The give as they work on that clock.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Finds a man on the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Foster. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in a less predictable situation.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got a man. It's Carter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds his man down the middle. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, he'll let it fly. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. That's caught. It's marked. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Quarterback checking off. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. On target to the left. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got him first and 10 just outside the 40. To the air, it's Childs. Makes the grab down the middle. Stopped after making the catch. With the clock running, this should be the final play. On second down, looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also getting these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Grab in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Ohio State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's stopped. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The offense set for a first down play. Wide out in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Tate. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. That's his way again. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man. It's Scott. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
You can start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The Hawkeyes will have it first and 10. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Dumps it to the back. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Right on target this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Now, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Coming after it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the 6 for a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do with that.
They'll throw it on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Listen to this Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And the guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second half.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give is to Williams. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. And off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Outside the pocket. Let's go. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Hawkeyes are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in the hurry up. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Gets it out fast. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd down coming up after the completion. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And now 45 on his way. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
It's complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Now the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. confident that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Makes a connection. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Leaves it with the back. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, you couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And this dude is doing work. He's now over 150 yards receiving, Jesse.
He's like the new age tight end, isn't he, Reese? I mean, he's a guy that can get in a 3-point stance. He can flex out. He can play the split end position. He can play receiver. There's nothing this tight end cannot do in the pass game.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 20. Down, Hawkeye. And once he got loose, it was all over. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 2nd down. Completion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gill. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Off the play fake on first down. He wants to go deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job from him.
And the quarterback is slowed under. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Gill. And Shore tackled there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa!
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boston College. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. He's right on target. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure coming. The offense coughs it up. Now the defense has got it going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The Buckeyes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
On the run, it's Henderson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got it. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further.
You know, it's funny in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on the fourth down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The short hands, it's Gill. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's McNamara. trying to get to it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense, and pays it off with the interception return. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it spark, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.